Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna pick up where we left off. This was actually the last turtle from day 4 and she came up about 1 in the morning. She was also rather slow. I picked a spot that was not ideal for nesting. So she stuck around a bit and kept looking below the canopy. Eventually she bunkered down below some coconut branches. A lot of the turtles on the island were seen doing that. It was real rocky there, but she just kept trying. These hawksbill female can be so persistent that even though they get in a bad location, they're gonna dig a bit, and if they don't like what it's like, then they stop and try again. But this girl stopped, went a few paces, turned around and came back to the same location where she started. She got stuck in there for a while, but it was not a good nest in sight. So even though she dug a bit, eventually she gave up and went back into the water. We stayed with her until the entire process was finished, however. The next day was all about lionfish hunting. We found a new spot and there was some huge lionfish. Like, look at this fella. We also had a much safer size scissors to work with. I must admit I was a bit scared to use the small scissors, but there you can see I'm taking out all the possibly dangerous venomous spines while in the water. Now these lionfish are pretty aggressive, so they would put their spines up and move towards you. So even though it's speared, it still tries to get you, so you have to be very careful if you're going to do this on your own time. Yeah, so if you're gonna go hunting lionfish with a spear gun, it's best to keep a scissors on you, unless you have one of those zookeeper contraption where you can push the lionfish in there, but for that you would need a pole stick. It was fairly safe. You can see all the venomous spines right there trying to get me, and I'm being extra careful. I'm also wearing gloves. These are 5mm gloves. It gets a bit tough to use sometimes, but it keeps me warm and it keeps me safe from things like this. The diving trip was a good one that morning. It was pretty early. The water was good. I was feeling good. You can see there, I'm pretty at home underwater. We took the opportunity to check out the local wildlife. Here you can see a porcupine fish. It's just so interesting the way they swim away. Yeah, but there was some huge lionfish at that location. So, and at this stage we were only hunting lionfish. So every lionfish we see, we try to take them off the reef, and we don't let it waste because I cooked up a mean lunch that day. Now, some of you may be thinking lionfish are very beautiful, and they are in their own way, but they're invasive and they're very ravenous feeders. They would just sit there and eat sometimes hundreds, even thousands of baby fish. And what that does is it takes away the population of the reef fish. And because they look like a coral or something you can hide by, the small fish doesn't run away from them. So some of these lionfish stomachs are just filled with baby fish, and they're doing a significant amount of damage in the reef fish population. There you can see again, I'm just hunting the deep. It was basically all about lionfish and having fun and just feeling at home in the water again. Because it's been a while, you know. I lived in the desert for 3 months in Africa. I did not even see the ocean. It's crazy to think that there's people in the world who have never seen the ocean, but some of us get to enjoy it in its full. Now Praggy is a professional fisherman, so he can spend so much longer underwater than I can. But there you see, I was going down to say hello and I saw a lionfish, so I took it. Unfortunately I didn't get a good shot out at him and it came off the iron. But yeah, soon I went back down on the next breath and took him. Actually, he was stunned because I aimed for the head, so he was stunned there, so I basically just picked him up with my hand. It was a small one. There you see, it's not that big, but they aren't bad looking little buggers, eh? It was more lionfish, below more rocks. We checked almost every rock, every crevice. That was the norm. Today was a rough one. That was a bad. In a nice little shack, catch some lionfish. Hopefully you will like it. Hopefully today is what, day 5? Today is day 5. Hopefully we get some more turtles tonight. We get two last night. Stay tuned. Good God, brother. Water. Water, buddy. This is water cross. Watch water. Let me run before I get splashed. All the neck, all the neck. Woo! I escaped. Water bad today, boy. Plenty water. Oh, you see this? Lionfish fillet. Lionfish fillet. Lionfish fillet. In some coconut milk. Michelin stars out here. Michelin stars. Chef. Yes, boy, that would be good. Tough one, boy. Yeah, I got sick yesterday. I wasn't drinking enough water, so today the mission is to drink water, plenty water, because last night I was a bit giddy and I wasn't feeling well, and I wake up late this morning, so today the mission is to drink water. Well, the tap come down because of the breeze, but you can see people out there, the normal morning things, sitting on the beach having a cup of tea. I'm gonna join them in a minute after I fix this tap. So we trying this coconut product with pure honey.
for the hair. Cause my hair needs some help. No man, my hair love these conditions. Rasta man. So we know this. Okay, Kate discovered the racer on Island Kai. The racer have not discovered us as yet. I'm gonna catch it to document the length and the size. Y'all can see the racer down there. Don't move, don't move. No, I can't. I need my 2 hands to catch it. When you take the corner here, I'll catch it. You're supposed to sneak up on it. You see, you can't hear real good, but you can see real good. So you're supposed to let it come right to you, and you sneak up on it. Okay, you see me now. You can smell me. Okay, go in the next way. Easy, 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 easy. Don't. Settle yourself,
you want a
snake.
pillowcase? Put it in.
I won't kill you, yes. So.
You want a pillowcase?
No, you go be alright. She go settle in a minute. They do the spinny spin and the bitey bite. Easy now, easy. Oi, calm down. You're going on TV. You're gonna be famous. You're gonna be famous. Relax. All you have to do is entice them with some fame and then just relax. You see? The next thing racers like to do is play dead. Not bad, eh? How we measure it? Some does waste the energy fighting with you. Most racers on the island actually don't bother fight or resist. Same thing as those we find on Diamond, remember? But you have a couple ticks. So I'm gonna take the tick off. The tick too small to identify. Because it's a 4-stage nymph, you see it here? Below the scale.
So I have little, you want to keep it?
You want to try? Easy now. Can't tell the sex. I won't probe him. We don't have a snake probe here, but in very good body condition. Oh, you see, I tell you that go on TV. Now you want her face up in the camera. Island snake. We measure quick and send off. So as part of our scientific excursions, we wanted to document this animal, so we took some photography and measurement. Here I was trying to demonstrate how to take the measurement of a snake, and the snake was being fairly cooperative. That's what happens when you take turtle people and you try to get them to measure a snake. Nah, but we moved as fast as we could to get this animal back out there. Now racers, when they calm down, they're fairly okay and they don't stress as much. Can you get me? Me?
What did you say?
Cinematography. She moved.
She's right under you.
Okay, thank you for cooperating.
Let her go.
Not yet. So we took all the scientific data we needed. Now we're going to release this girl.
So wait.
And off she goes back to freedom. Come back next time.
Danger.
Look at the thousands of mosquito larvae. Imagine what will happen to us next week in this place. Lord God.
He's getting pretty carried away.
Today is a hiking day. Let's see where the trail take us. Mosquito gonna eat us next week. Where the iguana was. That's the branch the iguana was on the other night. Which little torch? The one from the ocean. This is ancient architecture. Possibly was a water tank, could have been a slave pen. But you see here there is also a water trough for the animals, and they merge it into the rock. So this must have been some sort of fort or some encampment way back in the days. It merged into the rock, into the concrete, and it has a divot on the inside. This view never gets old. Woo! Inhabited island, this is new discoveries. This cactus have never been seen by man before. This cedar tree never been named by man before. This trail never been walked by man before. Everything new, brand new. We naming it. This cactus never been pricked a man before. Documentation of invertebrate species.
No shadow.
The uncharted grounds. I'm walking board over there checking me out. The view on the top would be spectacular. Oi! Ole, there we go! We lose them people in the back down there, you see them? There we go! Let us go, please. You uncharted territory. Quiet back there. Yes, I stick. Making it. Well, it is actually beautiful out today. Okay, you can see Grenada clearly. You can see London Bridge, Sandy Island, Sugarloaf Island, Green Island in the back. Beautiful. Wales Bay. Not bad. Ooh. Big canyon down there. But wait and see. All these kitty nips just flying off. Laughing, all freaking out. Yeah. Different view, but it's worth the walk. It's a volcanic rock. It look like if you had a fire here. But it's just the volcanic rock. Me to scout ahead. But some kind of terrain if I fall along there. Well, that is it for me. And the ground not too solid. Only we can pass here, man. Are we gonna find a way? Okay, maybe we can pass here. Shit. Look away in the trees there. You see this? Don't follow me in the bushes. A view of the cliffs of death. Look down on the beach all the way we came out over there. It seemed like a good idea in the beginning. I kinda get us lost, eh? Only big stone and cactus everywhere. All the way down is big stone and cactus. But I nothing, that all part of the journey into scientific discoveries. All you good? Alright. The way I find kinda done, but I'll find a new way. It's for the brave and the stupid. Cause it's either brave or stupid to be coming up through this cactus. Yes, father. Oi, big stone, cactus, big stone, daylight, light, big stone, cactus. I find it! All it could come! Oh gosh. Finally, this is where I wanted to reach. What's the bush I come out in? Oh, there we go! So this is where we come from. Bare volcanic rocks. Strong breeze. Volcanic rocks go the whole way. We'll see the next islands over there. Good adventure. I'm taking a shade below a tree. I do know. But yeah, I'm waiting for the others. They get stuck. Enough cactus and volcanic rock. But good breeze. Good breeze. This is where we come from. This is the rocks. But yeah, it definitely was worth it coming up here in the rocks, flying like the birds.
Check how sexy I am! Oh, I'm sexy from Grenada.
What's it like to be on top of the world? walking to. Very sharpened cactus. Very sharpened cactus everywhere. Journeying down that treacherous path. Don't fall, eh? Petit Latant, Carriacou, Union Island, Isle Rond, Diamond through the back. Whoever said science is boring, they ain't never seen this volcanic rocks. Man, this is amazing. This is amazing. Just look at it. The frigate boats are just there. They're just chilling. Yes, please. You see those blue eggs down there? Tropical marking birds. Yeah, 3. Ooh. Okay. Walking through the rocks like, oh shit. Oh, the price we pay. So after the boat dehydration, water stop. We in the bush, resting, rehydrating to get us into this prickly situation with cactus everywhere. But we go find a way, man. We go find a way. Just a few juke, maybe a few thousand juke. I find we look good going through this party, man. We find a way. Just a 1,000 juke. Ah, my head. Ah, stick. Oi, more cactus in my tail. Bud, tell us where to go. Shit. I feel we lose again. Make it back to camp in one piece. On my hammock, of course.
Okay guys, thanks again for tuning in. We really appreciate the support. Don't forget to leave any questions in the comments. We're going to leave you here with some of the night vision photos from the cameras. The next episode is going to start on the boat, so it's going to be fun. Lots of turtle stuff ahead, lots of exploring the island.